Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Alright, it's raining. We have to add some animals. We need exhibits and habitats. So what animals can we get probably seems like the good place to start. Cause we need to know what we can get. So we can get bonobos. We can get hippos. I guess the most important thing would be to know what we already have. So we have bonobos, because we need to increase our species number by 3. So we don't want to buy things that we've already got. So we've got Bornean orangutans, we've got the Gila monster, we've got giant burrowing cockroach, we've got hippos, we've got an iguana, we've got mandrills, red-ruffed lemurs. This one is in a crate. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Ring-tailed lemurs. So we have ring-tailed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so we have those 9 animals. We need 3 new types of animals. So we're on the animal market. We can refresh the list. We can either purchase them with conservation points or with cash. I don't know if... Okay, we have a lot of conservation credits. Logging in daily gets you more. I have not been doing that. Okay, so we don't want to get anything that we already have. Okay, so we could get a tapir. Yeah, we could get a tapir. So if we can't release anything that's adopted for cash. So I would say let's build a tapir exhibit. Size, longevity, compare mates, zoopedia. Can I see a zoopedia information on the tapir? Oh, look at this little baby with all spots. They're endangered. That makes me sad. Okay, so natural habitat. That looks, yeah. So they are in North and South America. Or Central America, I guess. Yeah, that's not North America. Central America. Biomes, tropical, temperate, and grassland. Minimum habitat requirements. Climbing requirement is 0. Water requirement is quite a bit. Temperature requirement. Grade 2, greater than 1 meter tall to enclose them. So that's the most important thing to start with, right? Is getting our barrier. So we need a barrier. We'll need a habitat gate, but we'll do that later. We need a barrier. Where do I find out about the grade of the barrier? Flat top and editable bottom. Length. Height snap. Oh. Oh, an airlock. That's not even a barrier. So, null barrier, concrete, resistance grade 6, opaque, not climbable, watertight. Resistance grade 2, transparent, not climbable. Okay. So, I've realized this is a terrible place to start. Because we're gonna need to, like, can I just, like, stop? I don't. Maybe we should do our path first? Like, how do we build a path? I want to build a path. And I legit don't know how to do. Oh, it's paths! Okay, so we need to destroy this first. I don't know how to remove it. I would like to. There we go. Did it. So we could probably put like legit two different things in here. And like have one be on the inside and have one be on the outside, and it'll be like a circle. Like that. Yeah. There we go. We're planning things. It's raining. The game's paused though, so you know, whatever. Habitat. No. Habitat's not where you build the habitat. Barriers. So I mean, I feel like we should just use as much of the water as we can. Because they need water. I love the music in this game. There we go. We did it. Why can't we? Why is it obstructed? I mean, because it has to, okay. Okay, literally it just doesn't have the space. Okay, we can put it there. Let's put it there. That seems awesome. Look at that. We have built a fence. It's very clean. Habitat is empty. So we need to go back to our animal trading. Scroll all the way down. So the tapir. Where'd I go for all that extra information? Was it the Zoopedia? Probably. It's endangered. Very sad. So it needs greater than 1 meter tall. How do I know how tall it is? It's all 2 meters tall, so that seems great. Where can I get like information on this though? Like terrain. We've got grass. Environment. It's pretty cold. There are no animals. What I want to know is how big it is. How do I know that? Okay, well, let's adopt our 4 tapirs. Okay. So there are no animals. How do I get them sent here? Move them here. Delivery scheduled. Yay! Okay, we should probably let the game play, or else they'll never show up, and then I won't find out how terrible this is for them. That's probably really bad. Okay, let's start. That's big. Really big. So it's not African. I don't think we want African. Like, can we just search specifically for, like, tapir? Ah! Okay, we can, yay! It's like, I didn't really mean to do that, but like, here, like, a lot of things can use this. But like, I didn't see the tapir in here. Am I just blind? All species. I guess everything can use this. Here come my keepers! Okay, so... I mean, especially given that it's raining, I feel like we should put down some of these. Okay, yay, they're here, and it stopped raining. So now we have our 4. I see 3. Oh, the 4th one's already in here? Yeah. Oh, that's a name I don't know how to pronounce. Zitlali. I'm gonna pronounce it Zitlali. I don't know what sound X makes at the beginning of a word. We're gonna go with that. My enrichment is 0. My welfare is not great. Nutrition and social is fine. Habitat is not amazing. But you know what? It's gonna be a huge learning curve to do this, but we're gonna come away way better for it. So we need food and toy enrichment. Why don't we start? Okay. We need less sand. Correct amount of snow. So we need less sand and we need more like short grass. Hard shelter is critically insufficient. That's fine. We'll solve it in 1 second. Okay, great. Everything's good here now. We lack shelter for everybody. I can work on that. Okay, Baird's tapir is in there. Is that the kind of tapir we have? Yes. Just making sure there are a lot of species. Does that fix it? Okay, we're good on that. We're good on water. We're good on all of that. It's just hard shelter. Do we need to like play the game? Oh, okay, hard shelter now 100%. So okay, they now have plenty of sufficient shelter. They're happy with their terrain. Excellent. Their welfare is not good because their enrichment is very bad. We need food and toy enrichment stat. We should probably put a food trough. Seems important. Heaters and coolers. Enrichment items. Yeah, I'll have to look, make sure their temperature's right. Ooh, I think we might have been a little low for their temperature. They're a little bit more tropical. I hope people are gonna want to come down here. Is this the first guest? No, that looks like maybe a keeper, the vet or something. Cardboard box for tapirs? Maybe everything just likes cardboard box. It does say for the tapir. Good to know that they just love cardboard boxes. Herb scent? So I'll put some of those around. The rubbing pillar, that seems like something that they'd like. And we want to try and put it close. Oh, why can't I put it here? Looks like they need a fair amount of space for this. But I'm like, we want to put it near like the where people can see them, because like people can't see over here very well. And I don't think we can get a path there. Like, this is not the world's best designed habitat for like viewage. But you know what? It's also our first one. Okay, so that's a lot of that. So hopefully they have more than enough like toy enrichment now, and now they just need like food enrichment. Excellent. Okay. The music's so happy, and we've got tapirs now. Terrain's looking good. Okay, plants are looking awful. Plant type and coverage is severely inappropriate. Our coverage is at 0, like we don't have plants. So we need to add some plants. So let's get to nature. What do we like for the tapir? We can't do that here. Okay, but the biomes are tropical. I can't spell. Oh, we can put in water lilies. That'll be like excellent for, you know. Okay, you know what? I've literally forgotten my controls again. Raise and lower is shift plus up and down. Thanks. I have placed that above the water. Can we like just get to like a height and then just be happy there? So like, just out of curiosity, that didn't help at all. Okay, so it updates. This is a little scary. Why can it do that? We could just have a path that comes around the back. Alright, they seem much happier now with their plant coverage. So let's call a keeper to the habitat, get them some food. We're having problems elsewhere in our zoo, which we're probably gonna have to deal with momentarily anyway. So let's find out how this guy's feeling. Terrain is good. Environment seems fine. Appropriate. Are we not quite yet to appropriate coverage? I can't really tell. I think we might be. Enrichment's great. I don't think this is important because we're not worried about breeding them. Their adult population looks a little high. But they're social, and so this is just the genetics tab. Alright guys, you know what? I think we did it. I think they're happy. So like if we go here, we now have 10, which I mean we had as soon as we put them in, but they're happy. And everything is great, and we're gonna hopefully get some guests down here. Let's see, what can we do with a path? I don't think we can. like, cause, okay, so first off, like this I don't need. That doesn't need to be there. So yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do with regards to that, but we can bring people around. To see. Oh no. Okay. We broke the game just for a second. Alright, that is good enough for now. So they can kind of get the whole view of things. You know, if we want to make it like a real exhibit, we need to add like a donation box, we need to add educational boards. We haven't quite gotten there yet, and I don't think we're going to in this episode, but we very well might in the next one. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!